today. I'm actually over at my my grandma's house today, and just trying to relax, having her helping take care of Grayson while I just rest. So if I'm being a little bit quiet, it's because my grandma and Grayson are actually in the other room napping. I should be napping right now and just resting, but I did not make my vlog last week, just mainly because there wasn't many changes, and so I figured I would just do a 12-week update. Today I am 12 weeks pregnant, and it depends on like what source you go by. I know I said this in Grayson's vlogs, but according to some sources, 12 weeks means I'm in the start of my second trimester. With other sources, it says that you won't be in your second trimester until like 13 weeks, 3 days. And then other sources say that you won't be in your third trimester until almost 14 weeks. So who knows, but I'm close to the or listen to me, good Lord, third trimester, second trimester. So I have made a huge milestone getting to 12 weeks, especially with my miscarriage history. And I've also hit another huge milestone by yesterday, which was a Tuesday. I know I forgot to put this in my last vlog, but yesterday made 3 weeks of no bleeding and no spotting. Like none, not even light pink, which is so awesome. And I'm very, very thankful for that. This bed rest, the 4 weeks of bed rest is seriously flying by. My appointment with my OB is on Monday the 9th, and I'm really curious about, because I'm thinking about it in two different, you like my bracelet, my little, my best friend's daughter made me a little bracelet today. We went over to visit for a little bit, and I laid on her couch to rest for a tiny bit, and she is 34 weeks pregnant today. So pregnant mama's just resting while the girls play. Her daughter is 3 years old. So but there's 2 ways that I'm going on this doctor's appointment. I'm pretty sure that I set it up just because she was available. I set it up with a midwife at my doctor's office, and I'm curious if she, like, what her mindset is going to be versus my bed rest helping. Okay, let me think of a way to word this. So I don't know if she's going to say, okay, well, obviously your bed rest is helping since you haven't had any spotting for, 3 weeks or any bleeding for 3 weeks. So I feel comfortable continuing your bed rest until we know that your placenta has moved. Or I'm curious if she's going to take it the other way and say, okay, you're not spotting or bleeding anymore, so that's a good sign. You can go back to work. I'm fine with going back to work, but I am not scheduled for an ultrasound at this next appointment. And so it does make me quite nervous getting off of bed rest and moving around quite a bit more, because God forbid my placenta hasn't moved and I do something wrong, move a wrong way at work, walk around too much, and I start bleeding or spotting. I will feel so guilty. So coming from a very deep down mommy perspective, I think I'm going to ask the midwife if she would be okay with keeping me off work until they verify with an ultrasound that my placenta has moved. That is what they did with Grayson's pregnancy. If you've watched my videos with Grayson, you know that I'm pretty sure it was 22 weeks was when my placenta finally moved off of my cervix and they gave me the good to go back to work. And they verified that with an ultrasound. And so I'm curious how this appointment's going to go. I'm actually really nervous for it. I do want to get back to work because I'm going a little bit stir crazy, but then again, I don't want to go back and jeopardize anything with this pregnancy. I would feel so much guilt. So, but sorry I don't have my chalkboard set up, but like I said, I'm 12 weeks pregnant today. The baby is the size of a large plum. It's about 2.5 inches long, and I still listen with the Doppler every single day, the Sonoline B Doppler that I have, and I hear the baby kick the Doppler on a daily basis now, and it wiggles away from it constantly, and it's just that I recommend Doppler to any mommies out there for peace of mind, and I still use it a few times a day, and I just love it. It gives me, it's like a calming feeling, and it makes me just know that everything is going okay. With the fear of my last pregnancy, knowing it was before I was able to hear with the Doppler, but going into that ultrasound and them saying that there was no heartbeat the last time, being able to hear the heartbeat every day now gives me such reassurance. So, symptom-wise, not much has really changed. Like, I guess the main symptom I would say that has improved is obviously the bleeding and the spotting, but I've still been having some nausea and vomiting. It just depends on what I eat. It's kind of bad because I haven't been craving the best of things like I should. I have been craving more, it's terrible, but like my favorite fast foods, and I'm really afraid that I'm going to gain weight because it's just what I want. And like, I have to say my absolute 100% absolute biggest craving, I am a sushi lover, and I have to say that is my like absolute biggest craving right now. So, and I know you can get some sushis that are fully cooked with like the fully cooked like salmon on top, and I might just have to splurge and go get some of that because it is still fully cooked, but it's in the rolls and it's so yummy. But I have to say that's my absolute #1 craving. So, my appetite is still like, I still get that super hunger feeling if I don't eat as soon as I wake up in the morning. I still have my 1 cup of coffee a day, and I usually have to have a snack like crackers or you know, just something small before lunch, or I almost get that very, very sick feeling because I'm so hungry. And then I have my lunch, and then I usually have to snack before dinner, and then it's sad, but I usually have to snack before I go to bed too. And so I'm still pretty darn, I don't know if it's bloating or just I'm showing a lot. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. Apologize for that. But I'm trying to think of other symptoms. I haven't TMI, but pretty gassy lately, and I'm pretty sure that's about it. Not really much has changed since my last update symptom-wise. So I will go ahead and show you a quick belly shot, and like I said, I'll probably do an update before my 13-week update and just give you guys a quick like from my appointment on, you know, how my appointment goes on Monday. So quick belly shot real fast. And I don't know if you can see because I'm not used to this setup, but there is my tummy, and it is very, very round.